cases, it'll be somebody working, you know, as a manager below you at a position that will make these changes. Somebody had a question, I'm sorry.
I did have a question. Sorry, because I was back to when you started talking. So all I have to go is to one of these lines and find out how can I improve it, right?
Right. So on this page, Marcio, everything, these are all the direct, there's two ways you can improve your net variable gross profit.
Okay, what are they?
One is raise your vehicle, your total vehicle gross profit. In your store, it's going to be a small increase in front end and a big increase in F&I. So you got to bring more into the top end. And then also you have to rein in your expenses. And all the expenses that are in red, when you lower those and you raise your gross profit, that increases your net variable gross profit.
So one is raise gross profit, two is cut down costs.
Reduce your direct selling expenses. And these are expenses that occur every time you sell a car. So for example, Marcio, in your
What's number 3, F&I?
well, F&I is part of your front end. You know, your total vehicle gross profit, F&I is part of that.
Alright.
So at the top end of this, your line number 7 includes your F&I. So you're at $17.15 for the month of December, all in. As Scott would say, chicken guts and feathers.
Line 7?
Line 7, you're all in at $17.15.
What page are we on?
Oh yeah, our increased volume on page 11. No, I'm sorry, it's Muhammad. You're at 1947. My mistake. My bad. So, questions on net variable. We got about 5 minutes of composite time. That's why I'm asking. But these were the two biggest areas I can help you with. You know, your net variable and your grosses. We've talked about it before.
We're basically
And those are, that would be my focus for this group for this year, because you all can sell cars, desk deals, very, very well. You guys are not, you know, this is not a remedial class when it comes to how to sell a car and buy a car. It's how can you make your businesses run better, and it's through better people and focusing on the big numbers that you can really have an impact on. Questions, thoughts? The last thing, if I were you, would be to look at pages, the last 4 pages of the book. And the last 2 are your inventory terms. And again, I'll just say,
What page?
pages 26 and 27. 26 is your actual inventory turns. Page 27, the ranking line is percent of inventory under 30 or under 60 days. And I'm happy. We're trying to release more and more of my thoughts through the Dealer Strong website, because I subscribe to a lot of, and I've told a lot of you this, I subscribe to a lot of data and reports, and I promise you the used car market it has gone back to what it was before 2008. So if you're holding inventory and you experience book falls like you haven't been used to, you're going to lose gross profit opportunities.
We're getting killed. Killed, which we haven't been killed in years.
Right.
The whole reason we're all here together in this meeting is to figure this is the single biggest challenge we're facing.
It is, I mean, when you inventory 100 cars and the book falls $350 a month, that cost you $35,000. If you inventory 600 used cars and the book falls by that, you just lost, what, 150 grand a month?
We wrote $150,000 off in December alone.
Yeah. So I have been preaching this the last 9 months. I promise you, it is not going to change. If you get lucky, maybe in January, maybe maybe January, February, you might see a plateau. Don't expect that to be the norm. you're gonna keep seeing book drops. Bless you. So if you have aged inventory, you are gonna get bit by falling books, and the falling books just minimize your ability to make gross profit. So you've got John Fogg, 82.6% of your inventory is, your trucks are under 60 days, and as you look at this page left to right, those on the right side, that's where you're going to get bit, John. Let's look at page number 26. Your inventory turns a year. Total vehicle inventory turns. Scott Elder, 33.4 as of December. Woo.
Yeah, that's a little higher than what, it's probably more than the 15, 18. I mean, it's just, obviously this takes a snapshot of your inventory.
It
versus
is,
your
but
sales and
you
stuff.
don't for one day get to 33.4 if you're not doing a darn good job. You've always done a good job. So that's the highest I've ever seen you. But I've seen you in the 20s frequently. So
Yeah.
Fred at 15% or 15 times a year. I remember when Fred was like 6 on a good day.
I think it's easier now to buy inventory than it was. It's everything. I mean, we gotta stop, because we got too much inventory. I mean, it's easy to go out and get inventory nowadays, I think. I think it's gonna get easier. They say they got so many lease cars coming out. It's, in the next couple of months, they said it's really gonna be flooded.
The lease market has grown. If you want to figure out where I get my information, go look at, for example, the lease statistics and see what's happened since 2010 on leases put into the market. And they're 3 years old and they're coming out and the supply is going like this. So if the supply is going like this and the sales are flat, are decreasing slightly, guess what? It's supply and demand. So that's why the books are falling. Incentives have never been higher than what they are right now on new cars. So you have to create, it mandates a spread between a new car and a current year or 1-year-old used car. That suppresses prices. So, I congratulate those that are doing well. I just tell everybody again, it's my job to point out where the opportunity is, or in this case, potential liability.
Greg, we talk about this inventory dropping and prices coming down, but we're not really seeing prices falling at the auction. Is anybody seeing it?
I think that's what East Coast thing is. We're not seeing it on the West Coast.
I'm
I
not
see
seeing
the
prices
book drop,
at
but
all.
the prices are not dropping. The
Books
books
dropping,
drop.
but they're dropping prices.
The books are dropping.
I looked at 14 cars in February, which I've done this morning and yesterday. The 14 cars I've looked at, 12 of them are gone up in NADA.
How much?
300 to 1,000 bucks.
1,000?
Say
That's
that
great.
again. 14 cars.
So,
I looked at 14 and 12 of them have gone up in NADA.
They're going up.
So all I'm saying,
January 1st.
do not expect a 1 month, January or February, do not expect that to hold.
The Lord was just helping us out this month. Are cars prices dropping more at the auction? Do you feel like they are?
No, they're not.
Yeah, they're not dropping.
We had pretty
Basic
good book
item,
drops
how many
from
cars you buy a month?
December to January.
Say again, Mark?
We had book drops in January, February, and January. And so that's made January a little tougher to buy, but it looks like we're gonna have.
So it's gonna help you this month. I'm just telling you, anybody that expects it the long-term ride, you're making a mistake.
February is a good month to get rid of dated cars.
It is, it is. And it can't be any better. You got tax money eventually with that.
That's part of it too.
Yeah.
You're gonna see this bump in anticipation of the spring market. I mean, we're not what we consider a normal year. It hasn't been for so long, but I think you're gonna see that bump for the spring market. You're seeing it now, as guys try and anticipate that bump. But I'm telling you, I'm really concerned come, March, April and May. I think you're gonna just see that thing just
Totally
drop. And we're preparing for it. I'm telling my guys, listen, these cars are gone, because we're gonna try and turn them as fast as we can, because just like everybody knows in here, when that starts going, there's great opportunity to make money. We made the most money we ever did back in '08, when the faster they drop, the more money you can make, because you can buy them back in, and the spread can be higher, while all the rest of the dealers are just grinding their teeth and lowering their inventory, trying to catch up to how fast cars are dropping. So there's a great opportunity, but you really gotta be on the right side of the hill on that one.
All right, it is, Mr. Chairman, it's